Battleground Cemetery is what I like to consider the last early game zone. It is a white zone, which means if you decide to PvP here, you will get skulled, and you will be able to PvP. However, there is no red zones in the game, so this is pretty much as dangerous as it gets. We have a quick warning here, not to stray. There's a lot of skeletons around here, and I'm just going to give you a quick tip on how to distinguish skeletons from bones. So if it tries to hit you, it's a skeleton. If it just sits there on the ground, it's a bone. There's a second one of those little coves up here, too. Over here, a little bit further into the cemetery, we have a ghost. The ghost is going to be your biggest issue for a new player, as it has a very high dodge rate. Next we come down. There's a lot of skeletons in this area, so be careful. It is very easy to get trapped and turned into a skeleton. Up here, we have a fake dual statue. And a grave that wants us to push it, but we cannot, unfortunately. When we come over here, we can head up here. There's a long area here without skeletons, so you're pretty safe when you're around here. Walking around the building doesn't get you much of anything except for like 3 skeletons. Here's the skeleton lord. Now there is no skeleton lord. Then there's some stairs over here that will lead you down into the catacombs. Welcome to the catacombs. Here we have red skeletons and skeleton lords. The thing about skeleton lords is, when they feel threatened, they will spawn skeletons. These skeletons do not drop mist, however they will give you armor experience. I'll cover how that works in a later video. Here we have a summoner. This is probably the most fun thing to play with in the game. Here he summoned a serpent. They can summon any mob in the game. Of course, you can stab them. You can gain quests. Like I have to defeat a beholder. So if he summons a beholder, I'll be able to defeat it to gain quest. You also gain mist from them, so it's technically an infinite mist farm. However, the summoners themselves are not very strong, coming in at only 800 HP. Here we have another notice from the Galebrook Safety Inspector. Once again, very useful, as this entire area is full of skeletons. This message here is the message I talked about in the Crossroads video, which he gives a very undescript warning about the Skeleton King, which we just loop around here. And then down here in this middle area, both of these sides look the same. This is the path to Skeleton King, in which a video will be done later. This is the Royal Tomb. It is a green zone. You're safe down here, except for this dude. Hi. One fun fact about this area, if you do manage to get outside this wall, using dangerous methods, and then you run straight out, you will encounter a black zone, and when you walk across that, you will find yourself in Galebrook. People have stored dogs out there at some points before. People have gotten the Skeleton King stuck out there before. Please don't. It's rather irritating to go out there and kill him. Accurate.